Hi, this is Dr. Go, and today I'd like to talk about the regular octave hand frame. There are many exercises and exercise books for this to prepare the regular octave hand frame. However, Paganini's Caprice number 13 is one of my favorite ones if you dissect it the proper way. From some of the martial arts, we learn that sometimes the secret is kept in the reverse. This Caprice, the second half of it, is no different. Let's take a look at the first bit of the second half. I'm not talking about the thirds, those. I'm talking about this part. Okay? And specifically, when he has this downwards, somewhat chromatic thing. Okay? Now, when we first start practicing this, the last thing we should do is this, but we should be. The thumb should move with the first finger smoothly. It shouldn't be like this and then jerk forward and this and jerk forward. It should be a smooth thing all the way down. Okay? And what I meant by reverse is this. Try going backwards. And you notice, if you can see, I don't press the strings all the way down. Okay? When we're talking about this, if you press all the way down, it's very difficult to really shift and hear the notes properly without getting a tick 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 tick, okay? Or other negative things. I'll leave a link below in the description for my tutorial, my video on stopping the string, the myth of finger pressure. You really do not have to press down the string all the way to the fingerboard if your wrist position is correct. This is one such thing. When you form the hand frame correctly, and he does this purposely on the G and D string to help you form and get the correct wrist angle, once you get it properly, you don't need to press down. Okay? Okay, and one exercise I like to do with a lot of my students in preparing the hand frame is actually just a glide from the bottom, from the G sharp, and go all the way up to the top of the string, kind of up to here, up about there, yeah. Okay, you can pick your own stopping point, but definitely try to get up to the top harmonic with the fourth finger, and then come back down, and the whole way. Shift very slowly with free bow, so it will look like something like this. And the whole way, the thing is that you want to keep from the pinky to the elbow a gentle curve, okay? And if you're out of tune, you heard me go out of tune several times, I adjust with the first finger, the index finger, not the fourth finger. The fourth finger is actually the top of your hand frame. So from the tip of the pinky to the elbow, that's your hand frame. Okay, so you're leading the way with this. This is why Paganini started with the top note. He didn't start with, okay, it's the top. Okay, and when you go back upwards, okay, you can go if you really want to, okay, but it's better to like that, okay? But of course, first double stop it. Okay? Oh, yeah, so start first forwards and double stops, then backwards and double stops, okay? Then also try that smooth. Okay, and all the way up and down, that's a really great exercise. Now, if we look at the last bit of this, where's the octave? Here. he's teaching finger relations. The third finger next to the fourth finger. Now it moves. Now it's together again. Okay, so this is all about finger relation. The third finger moves just for one time. Other than that, it's together with the fourth finger. But it's always the idea of the fifth and the octave. This is an implied interval there. The octave and the fifth. Okay, so another exercise you can do is just fifths all the way up and down. Okay, there's a certain point the strings get really wide and it's hard to play them in tune. Here's a tip. The basic theoretical starting point of a fifth is you just put the finger between the two strings. You just two strings here and there. Okay, now you play it, and if it's out of tune, you put a little bit more weight or meat on the one that's flat. So I write this like this. My D is flat, so I lean to the D. There, it's in tune. Okay, if I do this, the A is flat, I pull more to the A. There, it's in tune. So that's what you have to do all the way up. That's the basic starting theory. Okay, so between the fifth and the octave, that's the idea for the last bit of Paganini's Caprice number 13. I hope this was helpful. If anything I'm saying is contrary to what your teachers are telling you, please ignore me, listen to your teachers. However, if you're teaching students and you just want to really make sure their hand frames are solid, or you want to work on your own hand frame, this is a great one. It's why it's one of the first Paganini Caprices that are taught to students usually. Okay? Not the first, but one of them. Yeah, great basics. Highly recommended for a lot of people. It's a beautiful caprice, great character. Cheers.